Hello.
It's 10 o'clock at your place, right?
Yes. It must be 11 where you are.
Yeah, so I just said this time because in the early morning I have to prepare breakfast for my boy. So
Mm-hmm.
so at that she's so everything nobody can bother me. So, no
Yeah.
crying, no shouting.
So he's asleep already.
Yeah. All of
Oh,
that. That's me, right?
nice. That's a nice map you have there behind you.
Yeah, just it's a word a map of word. Yeah, word
Yeah.
map. So it's
That's
on the word to because it's study room. So I want to show them that the world is so big. If you study, you can you can go everywhere.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's so
That's what I'm
cool.
thinking.
Nice. So how's your
Yeah.
day? How's your day today?
This
How's
part, right? Mhm. Can you
Hel-
hear me?
Yes, yes. Kind of.
So the first part is reading, right? Reading, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I came
So
up with a little bit. It's not good. Not good connection. Hello?
hmm? Better.
Yes, I think it's better.
Okay. We can use this. This is a phone. Actually, an iPad. Maybe there's something wrong with my iPad, but it's a new one. Okay, so I can I can read something from the and we can talk on the phone. That's both. We
Okay.
can use both of the equipment. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
So reading the internet has turned our existence upside down. It has revolutionized communities to the extent that it's our now our preferred media of everyday communication. In almost everything we do, we use internet, ordering a pizza, buying a television, sharing a moment with a friend, sending a picture over instant messaging. Before the internet, if you want to keep up with your news, you had to walk down to the newsstand when it opened in the morning and buy a local edition reporting what had happened the previous day. By today, a click or two is enough to read for local paper and any news source from anywhere in the world, updated up to the minute.
Awesome. Yeah, so I thought we are gonna talk about the internet for a little bit, and then yeah, we'll
hmm
see. We'll see what we can come up with. So here, do you have any questions about the words?
Yeah, I know all the meaning of the words.
Oh, you do? Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was worried that, because it's hard to find like an article because I don't know the level. So yeah. Okay, so you understand
So
everything.
you prepared the material or Ryan prepared for it.
I prepared it because already did everything. So I kind of looked up on the internet what, different things that we can do. But yeah, so I only have two reading bits, and then after that I have a bunch of discussion questions, and we can just like have a conversation about the internet.
Okay, so you give all the definitions, for example, to revolutionize, to change something radically, sharply. Can we say sharply? To
Change
change
something
something sharply.
sharply. Yes, yeah, you could do that.
Okay, to change something to great extent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to keep up, to move at the same rate. For example, to keep up one's speed, to keep up with one's speed, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Prefer means to like something better. Yeah, to report, describe something that has seen or done or heard. For example, a reporter is someone who report news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. hmm
Exactly. And here, sending a picture. Yeah, everything else I think is pretty clear. Yeah, updated to the minute. Okay. How often do you use the internet?
Every day, of course.
Every day, right? It's like you almost
hmm
can't not use it.
hmm
it's impossible to not use it every day. What I'm trying to say,
Yeah,
it's, it's like it's part of our
uh,
life.
no, in China, the WeChat is so popular, and a lot of we do a lot of work through the WeChat.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and email. Yeah, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and like for news, how about like in this article they talk about getting your news online. Do you read news online as well?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too. I think yeah.
Shopping, do shopping,
You
do
shop.
shopping.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, everything. Okay, let's read the second one.
The rise of internet occurred a debate about how online communication affects social relationships. The internet frees us from geographic filters and brings us together in topics based on communities that are not tied down to any specific place. Ours is a late-walked, globalized society connected by new technologies. The internet is a tool we use to interact with one another and accordingly poses new challenges to privacy and security.
Yep. So how about here?
Which one?
The rise of the internet sparked. Have you heard that before? To spark a debate?
Yeah, I know. Just to arouse.
Yeah, exactly. To arouse. Yeah, exactly. And to begin or like, to spark a fire. That's where it comes
To,
from.
to illicit, right?
Yeah.
Illicit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Illicit,
Um,
E-L-C-I-T.
yeah. And what about fetters? Have you heard that
Okay.
before?
Yeah, I know that you use someone to 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 lock somewhere.
Yeah, it's like handcuffs for prisoners. So here, yeah, a
Yeah,
topic
just
based.
just this kind of chain. It's chain, not maybe not just this chain, right? Used to restrain. That means to make somebody not to move that freely.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and what about to be tied down?
Let me see. That's not tied down to any. Oh, that means not restricted.
Yeah, exactly. To be not restricted to a specific place in geography or otherwise. Yeah,
Yeah, geography.
yeah. Connected by the two ways. And here are the two words: accordingly and poses.
Accordingly means in accordance with.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. So here I have an example sentence. When there's danger, you have to act accordingly. So you have to act according to the situation. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And to pose
Yeah.
pose a new challenge. So here to pose is to present, to pose a challenge, pose a threat, pose a problem. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Can you read it for me? Can you read it for me?
Can I read it for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to feel the intonation.
Sorry, was that?
I'm going to feel your intonation.
Okay, sure, yeah. The rise of the internet has sparked a debate about how online communication affects social relationships. The internet frees us from geographic fetters and brings us together in topic-based communities that are not tied down to any specific place. Ours is a networked, globalized society connected by new technologies. The internet is the tool we use to interact with one another and accordingly poses new challenges to privacy and security.
Can you make another sentence by pose?
Was that?
Can you make another sentence by with the word poses? Pose.
Oh, a sentence with the word poses.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
So, the global warming poses a new threat to our civilization.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me repeat. The global warming poses a threat to people's living.
Yeah, yeah.
to people to civilization.
Yeah, civilization, to our world, yeah, to the planet, to pose. Pose is usually used in a negative content, like to pose something bad, like a problem or a challenge or a threat. To pose, yeah.
Oh, but just always learn negative, not positive, right?
Was that?
You said that it always just focus on something that's a kind of negative, not a kind of negative, not positive, right?
Yeah, 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 exactly.
Somehow
Pose.
but sometimes challenge is a neutral word. I think challenge sometimes can be good,
Yeah,
sometimes can be bad, right? So
exactly. Yeah,
support,
yeah.
yeah.
To pose. He pose. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like a challenge. Exactly. Okay, well, that was the reading part that I came up with. Here we can talk a little bit about the internet. So, do you think the internet is overall good or bad for our for our civilization or for you specifically? How do you feel about it?
This is a very good question. I think we should take it very seriously. Okay, to be honest, yeah, it has been bringing our life great convenience, right? So we can, yeah, the world is becoming smaller and smaller because of the internet. Can get tiny news. We can, yeah, we can do something unimaginable before, yeah, because of it, right? But I think there is another question that is the fifth one. Do you think that internet is addictive? Yeah, I think to some extent it is addictive, right? Yeah, it's people will indulge themselves into playing games, maybe doing something boring. Yeah, just it's a waste of time, I think.
Hmm.
And and this is the first point. The second point, I think that is. Uh, take some of my friends example. Okay, shopping online is very convenient, right? So and you always use a card to pay by the card by the account number. So sometimes you think, oh, it's no problem if I buy something unnecessary. So it's also a waste of time, waste of money.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's true. I think there's a lot of things where it's not positive, and I think like now because everybody, like as you said, everybody has access to it, and it's so easy to get entertainment. Like you just click it and you get a fix, you just watch a video, it's funny, and so you want to do it more and more, right? It's like a little, like eating sugar, it gives you a kick, but it's in the long run, it doesn't give you anything, So I think it's very addictive as well. And also now, I think everybody has a voice, so everybody can share their opinion. So now the one who is the loudest or has the most outrageous opinion, the most people will look at it. So now not the most intelligent person is being heard, but only the loudest person is being heard. And so I think that's a problem as well. I don't know how Twitter, is there Twitter in China?
Twitter is not that popular, but
Okay.
Weibo and WeChat, yeah, are very popular.
Yeah. So
And
Twitter.
there's another one that is Douyin, but never play with it because it's very addictive. There is a lot of unnecessary and invaluable information on it. So I think if you watch it, I will watch it again, watch it one more minute. So I think it's really, it's really kind of waste of time.
Yeah, yeah. I have the problem with YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. You know YouTube?
Yeah, what do you think? In China, we cannot open it.
Ah, but do you have something like that?
We don't have YouTube, but we QQ
Uh-huh.
10 centimeters.
And that's videos.
Yeah, video.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I watch so much because it's like, oh, 5 minutes. Oh, this is interesting, and it's not all like silly stuff, you know. Like it's also interesting, and I learn stuff. But then I sometimes I hang out, just I lose like an hour or 2 hours, and it's yeah. But so then I watch like a talk and about like leadership. So that's really educational. But then I watch some like sports highlights, and then I go back to watching educational stuff. So I spent too much time on YouTube, and I notice how it makes me lazier. Yeah, because then for instance, reading requires effort, and watching videos does not. So then I choose to watch a video instead of read a book, even though reading a book really makes you, I don't know, it makes you feel good reading books. So yeah, I think it is addictive, and it's, yeah, I don't know. Well, how do you think it's gonna shape up in the future?
Mm, I really think, yeah, people, yeah, yeah, spend too much time on the use of internet. Yeah, in China, it's very very big problem to tell you the truth. Uh, 4 years ago, when I was working, yeah, I tried to chat with I chatted with my friends on internet, and then I fall down. There was a very big hole. So yeah, my leg cracked.
Your leg?
Yeah,
Oh.
my ankle,
Oh.
ankle, ankle, right?
Uh-huh.
Ankle, we pronounce it ankle, right?
Ankle, yes.
Yeah, and my ankle twisted,
Uh-huh.
right? So yeah, I couldn't, yeah, get up, and I on the bed for nearly 1 month.
Whoa. Because you were on your phone.
Yeah, I went on phone, and
Whoa.
and I didn't know there was a big hole, yeah, in front of me. So I just walk, I fall down. Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
So, and in my neighborhood, there was a lot of people are doing like this. So I always remind them, don't do like this. It's very dangerous. Okay, and if you always playing with the phone, just that you keep your head like this position, right? Your how say your head is how express.
Uh, your neck, like you're extending your neck.
Yeah, yes, you're always extending your leg. So
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's very bad for your shoulder. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah. Yeah, you see on the train, like when I was in Vancouver on the train, people would sit and they would just like sit like this, on their phone and then just like play games or whatever. It's so bad. It's so bad for you.
yeah. I had I once watched a passage. Yeah, I read a passage that is uh, people from Germany. Yeah, from Germany. Yeah, Germany, right?
Germany, yeah.
Yeah, from Germany, like reading a lot, and but people in China don't like reading too much. So this is a very serious social problem. So the government, are doing are taking some actions to encourage that the students from very young age to form a good habit of reading. Yeah.
Hmm.
So electrical reading has also become popular, around.
Yeah.
So people don't like to do paper reading, to read paper books. On one hand, it's very expensive. Sometimes it's very expensive, right? And sometimes it's also not like convenient. If you do electrical reading, you can download everything you want. Yeah, and anywhere it's cheap. And there is equipment named Kido. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have one? Have you got one?
I want to get one.
Yeah, and you can donate books. Yeah, so that's very very easy. Yeah, very easy for them to do that.
Yeah.
And according to the advertisement, it's not bad for your eyes. I don't know whether
Yeah, I
you have
saw
read
it. Yeah, one of my friends has it, and I looked at it, and it looks like it's not like a iPhone or like a like a tablet where it's like glaring. It's like flat, kind of. There's no, so yeah, it doesn't look very harmful to your eyes. Yeah, I want to get one because you buy books and then you have those books like, and I don't
Yeah,
know.
it
Yeah,
takes a lot of space. Takes a lot of space.
yeah, and paper, like save the tree, save a couple trees in your lifetime. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah. Do you read? Do you have any? Are you reading any books right now?
I'm reading some books about the scissors. So just how to do how to improve classroom teaching and how
Oh,
to write diseases. Not very nutritious, but it's good for my job.
yeah.
Yeah,
About
yeah,
what about the Caesars? Or what did you say?
yeah. You have to thesis dissertation. You're going to when I'm going to give lectures to others, right? I should do some make some PPT, right? So I should to have some reference. So this is my reference books. I
Oh,
can read them and trying to find something that I'm interested in to find the information I need, so I can help me to make PowerPoint, so that I can give better lectures to others. That's it, what I'm thinking.
okay. So it's like educational, like improvement book.
Yeah, educational journal.
Educational journal. Okay.
Yeah, educational journal, right?
Okay, okay. And so how do you think now, like, our kids, like, they all grow up with the internet, right? There's no kid that doesn't know how to use an iPhone and how to go online. Do you think it's bad to grow up like that, or do you think it's normal for them,
It's normal, but I think the advantages outweighs its disadvantages. Because it outweighs.
So the advantages outweigh the disadvantages.
Yeah.
So that means it's better.
Do you think the expression is very authentic?
Yeah.
That means the disadvantages outweigh its disadvantages outweigh its advantages, I think.
Oh, so it's worse.
Yeah, the interpersonal interaction is very, very good, right? It's very good. So if we can, I'm having class, but we are having video class, right? So we can see each other. We can see each other's facial expressions, and we can, to feel the speed, something like that. So this is the interaction. Yeah, but if you are sitting in front of me, we can face-to-face communication. That will be, maybe I think the efficiency is different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I think people just use internet too much. They don't have too much social interaction, and people, even are losing the ability of how to get along well and harmoniously with others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good for them to make good friends. Friends actually are the most valuable treasure during your life, I think.
They're the most what?
Valuable treasure.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone is friends. If you really want to make friends, I think you should have face-to-face talk and to feel others' true feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to comfort others. Yeah, when they need help, and to get others help. Yeah, when you can give others help when they are in trouble. So I think that's it. And spending too much time on the internet is also very bad for the eyes. So the short eyesight, right? Can I say short eyesight?
Short-sighted. Short-sightedness.
Short-sighted.
Short. Oh wait, I'll text you. Short. short-sightedness. So that's like when you, it's a like a eye sickness or like a
Yeah, can I
like a
say short eyesight people, right?
short eyesight. Yeah, I know what you mean, but it would be short-sightedness. That's the definition of the what do you call it? Of the problem, or of that's the medical, I guess, definition.
Oh,
Short-sightedness. So they can only,
short-sighted.
they have to, like, they can't read from here. They have to bring
Mm.
it. They have to bring it
Yeah,
close.
I know,
Yeah,
I know,
yeah,
I know.
yeah,
Yeah. That's what I want to express, right?
yeah.
So, how about what's your idea?
What was the question? Oh, is it overall good or bad? Um,
Mm-hmm.
well, or yeah, I mean, how the kids, they grow up now with the internet. It's normal for them, I think, but I think they're being, as you said, deprived of like the real human connections that you have to form, and that it's okay to be awkward at first when you get to know someone, and that you don't have to, because now everything has to be like this, like it has to happen instantly. So so I feel like children are gonna be less patient, because yeah, they don't, because on the internet you don't have to wait for anything, you just get everything as soon as you want it. So I think that's a problem. And I think just also, as human beings, we evolved over the last 50,000 years, and we didn't have the internet. And now in the last 20 years we just had it. So the new generation is going to be exposed to a completely new factor in growing up. So I think from that standpoint, like biologically and psychologically, it's not that good. It's because it's a big change. There was never such a big change in our human history. So yeah, but also for business, it's perfect. You want to make money, you can make money. You can sell online, e-commerce. So now or if you want to be an artist, or an actor or musician, or any creative, you just do your work, and then you put it online, and if it's good, people are gonna see it. Back in the day, you used to have to go to an agency and go through so many layers of people until someone at the top said, yeah, you're good enough, and then you made your money as an artist, let's say. But now it's like the market is more available to everybody. So I think it's also good. I think it's also good in that regard. So, but I think, because every time I stop using the internet, I start feeling better. Or when I start like restricting my usage. When I say, okay, I only got 1 hour of internet per day, or like, before sleeping, no internet for 2 hours. I can read a book, I can write something, but no internet. Then I sleep better too. So yeah, I don't know. I hope I can quit. I want to quit the internet. I want to quit the internet, but you can't. Like, you can't quit anymore. It's too late.
Yeah, if you say you are isolated,
Isolated, yeah. But yeah,
like an alien,
yeah,
like an alien.
yeah. But then if you have friends, you have your everything close by, then you don't need it. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a very famous host named Bai Yansheng in China. He's very versatile, and in China, I told you that nearly everyone has WeChat, right? But he doesn't have a WeChat number, because if I have got a WeChat number, people will want to add me, and then I want to care others life circle, lifestyle, something like that. If he thinks it's really a waste of time, so never he has a low WeChat, and he said he would never have WeChat. So sometimes, but for me, WeChat plays a very important role in my life, because not only to mainstream, right? Mainstream.
What does that mean?
To keep something, to keep the relationships,
Oh, yeah, to
means
maintain. Yeah.
maintain the relations with others. And the second one, that all my work, all the files, yeah, people we even we use WeChat to send the files, more than sending it by the email.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
email is pretty WeChat is pretty important.
Very. Very.
And yeah, for me, I like yeah, like you. Before going to bed, I want to see something. So sometimes I cannot control myself. Maybe I say, okay, 5 minutes, okay, 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah. 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 But I think
It's
one problem is also like you go on Facebook or WeChat, and you know you go through the feed and you see your friends, like, oh, you got some pictures, she went on vacation, cool, so you know what she's up to. Oh, he got married, oh cool, you like it, you know. Oh, he got a kid, you like it, you know. But then, so because they're so close in your phone, you never actually call them or never actually talk to them, because, oh yeah, I know they're right here, like I'm in contact with them, you know. But you don't actually now. Back when I was a kid, like I had to like call someone and be like, hey, do you want to hang out, like, you know, just like. But now it's so close that you don't make the actual effort of talking to them, I think, at least, because you're so in touch.
Yeah.
But you're never actually connected. You're only like kind of like looking through like through a glass or something to a window. Yeah. Yeah, it's important to like stay connected to your friends and like just do like human interaction.
So your friends, most of your friends are in Vancouver, right?
Well, no, I would say most of my friends are in Austria.
Okay.
Yeah, most of my good friends from high school, and yeah, they're they're in Austria.
Yeah. And for me, I'm from Hunan province, but now I think most of my good friends are in Guizhou. I think in Guizhou.
Mhm.
Yeah, Guizhou is I prefer Guizhou.
Mm. Yeah, for that it's good, because when I moved to Canada, all my friends were in Europe, and my mom. So without the internet, I wouldn't be in contact with them as much as I was. So that was good. Yeah.
Okay. So I just send an email to Ryan. I think I set the time that is for me that is 11 p.m. Yeah, 11 p.m. Every Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay.
And 7:30 in the morning. Yeah, on Sunday. So
Sunday.
I told her that I think Ryan, I think you are a very good teacher.
Oh, thank
if,
you.
if possible, I want to invite you to as my stable teacher, not always change.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, well, I enjoy talking to you as well. And next time I'll have maybe one or two more reading passages so we can read a little more.
Just I think I evaluate myself as maybe not a beginner, but intermediate, maybe advanced learner. I think I take myself as a advanced learner.
Yes, I think so too. So I'll find something else.
Yeah. So I hope that you can recommend me some materials that's a little bit higher than my present level, so
Okay.
that I can learn more. And
No
that's it.
problem. No problem. We'll do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it for tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Good day.
Thank you. Have a good
Have a
night.
good night.
Okay. Bye-bye.